Songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
Hey everybody, I am Ellie. Welcome to the Ears to Ever After podcast channel. This is your weekly video as we are on the countdown to Disney. So this piece of paper here in my hand is my Disney packing list. So you guessed it, today I am bringing you a packing video. The basket next to me is what is left of my carry-on packing because I haven't started that yet, but I did pack the bag that we are checking, at least with my stuff. So during the course of this video you will see I don't really pack like other people. I just kind of write out how many shirts that I think I want to bring, how many pairs of shorts I think I want to bring, you know, how many nice outfits, how many pairs of shoes, things like that, and then I pack them into packing cubes and then I pack. So like I don't coordinate like a ton of outfits ahead of time. I have an idea in my head of what the outfit is going to look like, but I don't really coordinate it and kind of match them together before I leave. But part of my preparation is doing that throughout the whole planning time. So like I'll buy shirts on Etsy or in the store that I'm like, oh, I think I want to wear that at Disney World, and that is how I pack for Disney. So in the video you will see some of the ways that I pack. Personally, one of my biggest tips for packing that I think keeps me the most organized is packing cubes, and I got mine off of a company called eBags. I am not sponsored by them, I just really like them, and at the time that I bought them 5 or 6 years ago, they were on sale and relatively inexpensive. So I'll link the ones that I have below. Actually, I think you can get them on Amazon now, so if I can find the Amazon link, I will link those below. I really like them. We just use kind of a generic suitcase because, you know, the airlines, they like to destroy luggage. So we just found a suitcase around the house, and he and I are going to share a suitcase and then take individual carry-ons to maximize space to bring back goodies and souvenirs and things of that nature. So without further ado, I will get into some of my packing tips and tricks. The first one is this create a list of, and I don't know that you can see this, but create a list of all the things that you think that you'll need at Walt Disney World or on any trip, and write them down or type them out and have them handy when you are packing. So you'll see that there are several things that aren't checked on my list. It's because I haven't packed my carry-on yet, but and then the ones that you'll see on my list that are highlighted in this blue color are things that are going to be on in my carry-on and not in my checked bag. So as I think of things, I'll probably revisit it because we are 3 weeks out exactly today. So there might be some rearranging. I can see right off the bat, one thing that I don't have in my bag right away is my umbrella. So I didn't pack an umbrella, which I know that I want to. and I know that I didn't pack a water bottle yet. So again, those are things that I will kind of nip and tuck over the next 3 weeks, but I do like to pack in advance. That's another thing that I will say really helps me out, and it helps to give me less trip anxiety, is to, you know, once you get 2 to 3 weeks out, start packing. Put your stuff, if you can, if you're not obviously still wearing it, put your stuff in like a basket like I have here, or set it off to the side, or start, you know, putting things away, which is what I did. And then now we're 3 weeks out, now I feel like I can start putting them into my suitcase, and it's not gonna be like, oh my god, that girl packed. That girl packed like 2 months early. No, 3 weeks. But I do like to do that. It does give me less anxiety, and therefore it helps me enjoy my trip a little bit more. So without further ado, I will go ahead and I will get into the packing video. Alright, so here is the packing video that I have promised. This is all of my stuff kind of laid out in piles. Stuff that I've been collecting or have just purchased. Clothes that I just washed and are ready to go. Knickknacks, toiletries, things like that, things for my trip. And then these are my suitcases here. Over there is my park bag. Oh, hello, you can see me. Park bag, magic bands, trip information, stuff like that. So it's all kind of laid out throughout my room. So these are going to be the 3 pieces of luggage that I take. Today we are just going to be focusing on the big one, and that is going to be the checked bag. So this is what I am packing for 5 nights, 6 days at Disney World. And then we will do the 2 carry-ons next. And then lastly, we will do a what's in my park bag, because that will be shoved into my carry-on somewhere. So anyways, without further ado, we will get started into the packing process. Okay, so it's been a hot minute, but now I have some piles here. So I have over there are all the shorts that I'm going to be wearing. Over there are shirts, and yes, I know there is a million of them, but I do plan on doing a couple outfit changes depending on the day, because there are some shirts on Etsy that I got that I want to take photos with in the parks. Then over here I've got bathing suits that I am thinking about using as my travel shirt, and then the one below it is actually my husband's. Over here in this pile we have the top Haunted Mansion dresses, what I plan on wearing to the Halloween party, and then underneath that are a couple of skirts that will be used for our signature dining restaurants. Then in this basket here I have socks that I'm going to be bringing on the trip. In here I've got makeup remover, a loofah, baby wipes. These will probably go in my park bag actually, for sticky hands. This will be my 311, and so far in here I just have contacts and a couple face masks, but I'll go over that when we do my carry-on bag. Then I have my Drinking Around the World Epcot wine tumbler that I made myself that will be packed. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. More Disney socks. In here I have a whole bunch of toiletries that I'm going to pack. A toothbrush, a razor, floss, a little deodorant, toothpaste, and then shampoo and conditioner are in there. And then in here, and I haven't decided if I'm going to put this on my carry-on or not, probably. But in here is Band-Aids and medicine. for the parks. And Tom's, of course. Yeah, so alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these into packing cubes. Okay, so here is my empty suitcase, and what I've done is I have put all of my clothes into packing cubes. So in this big giant packing cube, I put my skirts and my tops, and in this packing cube I put my bathing suits, and in this packing cube I put my shorts and bottoms, and then I just kind of pack those along the bottom. And then along the side here, this packing cube has socks and undergarments in it, so I will just kind of push that guy to the side. Now, as you can see, I am definitely leaving a lot of room in here because my husband is going to pack his stuff and put his stuff on top of mine. We share a suitcase to cut down on the cost of baggage on JetBlue. It's like $30 each way. So then I have I switched some things around, so I put my toiletries here in this Mickey tote, and then all my medications are still in this Vineyard Vines tote. So I am just going to slip those right in here. And then I will be back with some shoes and show you what shoes that I am taking. Okay, and lastly, for what I am packing in my checked bag for right now is just shoes. And I realize that 4 pairs of shoes is overkill, but again, I do like to take photos in the park. So depending on what park photos I want to take and coordinate my outfit with, I have my Donald Duck Vans, a pair of nicer sandals for the dressier restaurants that we're going to, my Adidas shoes, and then my comfortable Nike shoes. I have insoles that will fit in these shoes. I specifically want them for the Adidas and the Donald Duck shoes because they are flatter shoes. So that is what I am taking with me in my checked bag. Okay, here we go. And as you can see, the shoes fit perfectly on top of my items. So that will be how I pack my travel suitcase that we are going to check. Alright guys, welcome back. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you are new, welcome. Again, my name is Ellie. I co-host a podcast every week, a Disney podcast every week with my husband Ben. It's called Ears to Ever After. So please hit that subscribe button and come back next week for a what's in my carry-on bag or what's in my park bag. I might interchange the two of them, so it'll be a surprise, I suppose. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you liked this video. I will link everything below that I can find, and we're getting close now, so be on the lookout for Disney vlogs coming up. Bye.
It sounds way too loud because we wanna